Well, here, here, here I am, I guess. Uh, so I'm. Let me explain myself first of all, as best I can. I have autism, as you know. I. This was like trying to figure out what to play. I had a few ideas in mind, and it just clicks to me in, I don't know, sometime during the day, like an epiphany from the heavens, and whatnot. I did like, you know, being so, caught up with slower games like, Stories 3, like even in my off time. I don't know, I just felt the moment was right to go back into the quote-unquote Souls-like grind. I've unexited the no, unexited, that's the wrong term. I've exited the action fatigue. I'm just here now. It's like I just wanted to play, like, more than anything. I just wanted to play something I felt like playing. I just wanted to play things where it feels right to play, and I guess this is the thing. Yeah. Part of me is hoping that throwing myself into one of these will help me get along with other stuff that I'm putting off. Who am I kidding? It's not going to be any better than it already was. Anyway, I'm here now. I've already hit live on stream. I can't exactly go back on it. I could, but it would look very anticlimactic, and I would feel sad, and maybe you'd feel sad, but I'd mostly feel sad. Let's just get into it. Privacy policy serves our next career cooperation protecting handle the information that we collect for our websites, games, mobile apps, and other interactive software services and products and services that we operate that link to this privacy policy. Collectively, our services. If you have any questions or concerns about this privacy policy or our privacy practices, please contact Nexon for the particular Nexon service, which is the independent data controller responsible for your privacy information. For our contact details, see section 11. Contact us on the information we. Yeah, I had you going for a second. I don't think now's the time to be doing doing all this. I don't feel like I mean, like, I wouldn't recommend this. Like, I wouldn't recommend skipping over this under every circumstance. It's just that I think I get the gist of these license agreements. It's usually like, don't bully, don't copy the game, don't steal the game, blah blah blah. Yeah. Update. April 1 patch. First anniversary gift. Oh, I wasn't even planning to get whatever that is. I never know where to put the difficulty on for this. Usually I just have it on default setting, but I think I want it a little brighter just for, just for better visibility than the intended visibility, if that makes it. It probably doesn't make any sense, and I don't know if it made sense either, but yeah. Arachnophobia safe mode, that's considerate of them. I didn't think. Sorry, I didn't think, one, they would have like an abundance of spider enemies, or two, that if they, whether they did or not, they'd put this on. I'm gonna have it off for now, just to, and maybe play around with it on later to see how it looks. Alright. Oh boy. The most important challenge of them all. Please tell me I can change the difficulty after I select it. My mind's telling me to go normal, but my heart's telling me to go expert. And I think us true gamers... Nah, screw that talk. I'll just go with expert. You can switch between beginner, normal, expert difficulties in the settings. Oh, that's reassuring to know. Okay, I feel less bad about this decision now. Yeah. Just play the game. Autosave. In the 89th year of the Pellos Empire, I don't know. Okay, the Emperor sentenced Great General Khazan and Ozma to the gravest punishment possible for the crimes against the Empire. Convicted of treason, Khazan endured merciless torture, culminating in the severing of the tendons of both his arms and his exile. Now's a good time to mention I don't know any of the Dungeon Fighter lore or whatever the series is called. But this is like a prequel game, so that part doesn't matter too much, I don't think. Okay, thanks.
You really think he's a traitor? Shh. Quiet with that kind of talk.
Horses got cold feet because they step in snow. And also, whatever this is. Gosh, how unfortunate. Okay, I actually feel kind of bad that these guys are dying. I don't even know who they are, but still. Also, the horses. The horses kind of done anything wrong. They're just little guys.
A physical form.
Red aura usually means bad things. So it's kind of messed up that they left this guy without a shirt in the freezing cold, but I guess what can you expect from medieval times, or fantasy medieval times?
This one we like.
Unless you know how to reanimate tendons or just move those parts magically, I don't know if...
What happened?
And there it is. Hang on.
What happened? Your body, it's ours now. Our mission requires it. Surrender. Surrender to us now. You hear us. Join us. Or get out.
Oh,
No. Stop.
anyway. Ooh, okay. Game over. Oh, that's not healthy. I assume that wasn't a pre-existing condition.
You really want to die? Then embrace the
There are worse fates, I suppose.
if you want to live. Your body is fully healed.
Now that's awful convenient, isn't it?
The power of death cannot claim you now. Do you feel it? The energy of the netherworld. That is what flows through you.
These games' concepts are easy enough to understand so far.
Joy.
There's an empire, there's a nether world, there's dual wield.
I need to find a way out of here.
Rather unorthodox for a Dark Souls adjacent game to have attacks on the well, it probably wouldn't have been the first time. So what happens if I do this then? Okay, this is my bonfire then. Okay. Gear. Imperial soldiers dual wield. I am naked everywhere else. Netherworld, and I can't select Netherworld energy. Recommended level 1 banished hero. Evade the Imperial armies, pursue and survive. There's a collectible. This game has collectibles. For some reason I hoped that a Souls-like would have a... Yeah, it's pretty standard stuff. Parry in action games, you'll have to see it. Anyway, as I was saying, I would have hoped that the a Souls-like game would be pretty straightforward, but that was completely naive of me to think. I really don't know why I thought that. That was really not the way. In perfect evade as well. Wait, I want to try the... Oh, come on. Using the world energy to restore health, okay. Wait, I can't die to the first enemy, hold on. I really want the perfect parry to... Can't have crap in Detroit. Traces of strange amount. Wait, it's called order... well, I missed it. Attack... Willpower and strength. Inventory. Prisoner Khazan formed Great General bound for treasonous rebellion. Beware of avalanches. They failed to do that. Tendons have been severed, but he remains highly dangerous. No medical aid is to be provided to the prisoner under any circumstances. Hang on, I made a bad example of myself to start off with. This is my punishment for attempting to think I was safe or should try anything that would make me feel cool. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. We're starting off with enemies that stagger with every single hit. So that's, I notice I can also sprint with the left stick. That seems easier because I don't have to evade to... do it. They recover their stamina real fast. So I guess that's out of the table unless I get some sort of stamina halting ability. Also, no navigation. It with split paths is a... Well, it's not as bad as this could be though. Ouch. Well, you know me. I am a stubborn glutton for punishment. I picked expert difficulty just as a reminder. I'm stuck in a tree. Okay, I'm good. Oh, that felt good. We're learning new mechanics as we speak. Oh, I nearly got your stamina down. Oh. Triangle, I presume? No? How do I grapple? Okay, we'll learn that later. Hound Helm. And it wasn't so bad. Oh, they have set bonuses here. Lightweight, damage increase, stamina recovery rate against beasts, potent blow. It would look better if I had clothes to go with it. Hello? Yeah. Hunter's Ring Gem Dust. Potent blow attack damage. And the dust. Sell for gold. I see. Is gold? No. It's got it. Lacrima can be used to upgrade Khazan's stats at the Blade Nexus. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna get a sense of as to what everything does. Health, for some reason, everything increases attack damage. Usually everything increases defense to some degree. Endurance for stamina. Strength and willpower will increase the strength and willpower. Okay, I actually need a tutorial on this because I can't be expected to just know these things. No, I get that. How can I get a it shouldn't be that hard to figure out, but I need it written in writing to know that there's a lot to learn in this game. Okay, well, video games video games, round of applause. Get back into it. Transmutation shot. So it's a good thing I went back and killed that guy again. Go figure. Parry timing is forgiving enough. Dodge to become invincible. Dodge to Break dodge to enhance attacks. And you're gonna need a dodge because you got... You got a lot of people testing your patience and stamina. Okay. I don't know if what I did was the actual thing that they wanted me to do in that moment, but it worked. So I guess I won't question it. Circle behind unsuspecting enemy to perform brutal attack. Brutal attacks deal massive damage. Oh, circle is the button they wanted me to do. Okay, where is said unexpected enemy? Over here. And since there's no sneak, I have to do it. Have to test my... Oh! Brutal. I have to test the, my fine motor skills and tilt the stick slightly. Elden Ring would never. Square midair to trigger a break fall. You're just calling it a aerial attack, I think. You can barely even tell that's a body now. Alright. Yeah. Heinmark. I assume that's how they pronounce it. Yeah, I already went over what my basic motivations were to play this game. Some enemies maintain their stance even when attacked. Use a potent blow to break their stance. Okay. I see. Nice. They got, I will say the hits feel good when you hit. Feels very weighty and very... My hands, I can put that on my items. Mana Lantern. Mana Lanterns and consumables can be... Oh, I see. And I need it for discovery. The only time when a lantern...
A tear, a soul. Accept it. It will give us strength. Now you too will hear the memories of the dead.
I feel like I've experienced plenty of that in other Dark Souls and Dark Souls adjacent games. Another surprising trend I've noticed. Is this... Oh, this is where I forged the bonfire. Stamina... Strength... Willpower... I'll do basic steps for now. I was hoping they'd do the thing these games are known for and give me an actual choice in weapon to start off. Exploration and trials. Concentrated fire essence, okay. Couldn't tell you couldn't tell you what it is. I don't know, I feel like I feel like having sort of picked up another game like this after all this time, I feel like part of me feels just at home, if that, like, to put it into words. Like, I just know intrinsically that I can just sort of, can I make you fall off? Or do you have items that you almost fell off yourself? There, I helped you with that. Oh, there you go, that's what I was worried about. Item drops, but I don't have to.
I can't die. I need to see my daughter.
Oh, that's not a statue, that's a... Oh, that's upsetting. Atrophied body. Oh. And also the thing he said, but... Sorry, I'm a bit slow, I have autism. Anyway, as I was saying, I feel... I don't know, it's strange. Like, it's... different to... Sometimes, okay. Charge attack and then keep them occupied while they're with the non-charge attacks. Okay. No, okay. Can't chain dodge. Taking... Yeah, okay. Thank you for not punishing me. I shall give you death in return. That did a lot of health. Never mind, I might just be cooked. But yeah, as I was saying, for some reason it's different to Monster Hunter where, you know, I know Monster Hunter, like, I feel like I could say I know Monster Hunter like the back of my hand, but this one, I guess in a sense it's simpler. I died. I guess in a sense it's simpler because you know, there's less combos and such to consider in that, less moves and less considerations to take. Or rather, I don't know what those considerations are yet. And I'm sure I'll find out one way or another. And as a result, for once I feel like I can just like... It might just... The other reason might just be that I forget to talk, and that's why I just like feel like I can do these things that I say I can do. I feel like, yeah, you can see it. You can see the glow when the iframes are open. Not being able to chain dodge presents a unique challenge to other games, I feel. Or maybe that's just the brink dodge timing. Yeah, I guess that's the design mentality of Monster Hunter in particular, is that each boss, because they expect you to fight so many bosses in repetition, like regardless of whether you do multiple playthroughs of a game or not, or of multiple games, it's like something that you have to, that has so much more thought into it for that particular reason, because you expect to see it more and it has more to give. This has been game design talks with Cell. This will not be a regular occurrence. Don't you worry, none. Or I apologize. Just like I apologize for this poor display and showing. Gladiators, pauldrons, gladiators, wrist guards. Oh, I also got some of these, whatever they are. Still considered lightweight. This one's higher level, but it doesn't change anything. That'll sure mean something. Soldier's log. Damn it, just my luck. They've put me on Khazan's transport detail. They're saying he was caught plotting a rebellion, but I don't buy it for a second. And Ozma, his best friend, they gouged his eyes out and sent him to the chopping block. Now this makes sense. These are the same men who fought against the Berserk Dragon to save the Empire. Will they really throw it all away and betray everything they stood for? I don't know. I would ask them. I'm playing as him, but that doesn't help. Wait, is that enemy or is that just a weird signpost? That's an enemy. Can I jump? Even just like a short hop to get over small obstacles? It does peeve me off just a little bit how you have, like, it's literally just the treasure chest has these standard treasure chest items and you just pick up random things that aren't those standard treasure chest items. This one's high level and actually improves my thing. Hounds has... I have a 2 hound set. I suddenly realized that I might be falling into the same armor set mechanics that frickin' Neo has, and that was like one of the things that threw me off Neo. Not because the mechanics themselves are bad, but because I fretted too much about keeping the same one and spent all that effort, all those resources leveling up the ones I had, and it took like 10 times longer than like 10 times longer to do that than just play the game. And you know, like most things, it's just a failing of my own making, and that's my video game first world problems with Cell. That one will probably be a little more frequent, let's be real. Hello? The sound of fire permeates the air, I guess. Funny crystal, what do smash? Mysterious energy invading ore. That's the collectible that I see in the mission list. Good to know. Oh. There's your friend, I guess. Doesn't even notice that Bursky... Where is Bursky's body actually, though? Oh, you noticed him here. That's unfortunate for you. See? Was fully prepared to eat my own words there, but I didn't have to. Because I'm just that good. Alright. They can't see me through the metal post, the wooden post. Okay. Well, they wouldn't see me behind it, but like, it's my foolproof strategy. Ow! How am I alive? Because I'm good? Let's go with that. I guess. I mean, I don't know. How many of the things that happen to me are really earned? When they don't feel that way, that might be a indicator as to that, whether it is or not. See. I don't really know what build I should go for, or what weapons I'll need to make it happen. But getting both of these to bolster my attack doesn't sound too bad for now. Is it safe to be in this cave straight up? Like, if this was a real life situation, not a video game where all the maps don't like have that sort of interactability, is it safe? Are we safe? Been having a lot of existential quandaries. You know, like, no thanks to the fact that Genshin Impact exists. Khazan has fallen. That's my bad for letting my guard down for a femtosecond in a Souls game, Dark Souls game. And I was so curious about what's down there as well. Now I know. Oh, the monkeys are evil. Okay. And they know how to kickflip. Water cleanse potion. Do I need to cleanse water? Removes frost. Vitality spear increases recovery of stamina. I don't feel a need for these yet. I can ascertain what's where the sensitive terrain is in the video game just by looks alone. Okay, that one wasn't it, but it looks cool when I did it the first time. Come on. Oop, no, that's the wrong button. Saltier dust. Did I find out what that did? Increases health in Lacrima. Lacrima is the... yeah, it are the souls. I need to find equivalent, like, the game knows what it's doing. It's like mimicking a historically commercially viable game formula. And fire enhancer. I bet the monkeys don't like the fire. The guy turned into blood. I don't see a body, just straight up. Oh. These guys are easier to kill than the freaking soldiers. That shouldn't be a surprise, but except for the fact that they introduced those things to me after the soldiers. More just trying to annoy you for doing a platforming puzzle in a Souls game. It's essentially a Souls game. Huh. Salty dust. What? That's a big monkey. Oh, it's the same kind of monkey I fought last time, so theoretically I should be fine, unless they have like 10 of the monkeys as backup. Which I see as a very real possibility. Guys, I'm fighting my own demons right now. I don't know what the monkeys are. They could very well be demons. Oh. Again, I made a mistake of thinking I was safe. Real quick, the key bindings to sprint skill reflection. This is not what I thought. Skill combination, but ranged at that's interesting. So you can make it like have the Dark Souls, the standard Dark Souls command system. I actually don't know what I prefer. Actually, probably this one, because seeing that I have to press 2 face buttons in a row, I'm getting flashbacks to, like, mild inconveniences I had with the Batman Arkham games. Alright, so now I have to relearn. But if I know how to... Because I also feel like... Wait, no, I've lost the plot, sorry. I meant to attack, but I forgot how. Wait, how do I do the strong attack? I've forgotten this now. Well, it didn't matter right then and there, but... Oh, finally. A full set for my conveniences. And it's a stamina recovery increase. I can already feel it. I'm gonna use this set for the rest of the game.
Did you see that? It was a giant yeti.
Let me see the controls again, actually. I think the interaction button is the same as the brutal attack button. Now I'm debating on whether I want this control style or not, because I feel like I got so used to having games be simple like that. Alright, come at me then. Yeah. That's the button. Why do I kind of miss what I had? Can you teach an old dog new tricks? I wouldn't consider myself old or a dog, but I mean, unless you I'm gonna stop there.
Yetis! There are yetis here! Everyone run!
Yetis. Sounded like how he said it. Okay, I have all the ores in this location. They say location as though it's not chapter based and more like it was presenting itself as chapter based when in reality it was area based, and I am free of that curse. I keep forgetting about the kickflip. It's such dynamic and such dynamic movements in the animations make me like I'm appreciative of it. I hope there's a checkpoint soon. Ah, my prayers were answered. It's very cool how we can stop time for the falling balls. Not balls, the crystal shards. What are you? What are you on, Cell? What are you on?
Here he is! Grab him!
Come on, then. I'm starting to think that whoever got mad about parries and perfect dodges being in every single video game, I either found them too easy or they never could do it themselves. That's got to be the only two. It's got to be the only two distinctions that I can think of.
Help! Help me!
Do I answer the call? Okay. You clearly don't need help. You definitely don't need help anymore. It came from in there, so obviously I should go where no one else is. And just try my luck there. Alright, have fun with that, you guys. Doing the other action game thing, just sit and watch them throw themselves at each other. Wow, they do like no damage to them. It's kind of embarrassing, really. Oh wow, what was that? That was interesting. Why did that one guy need help? I think the bow user's aiming at me, that's fine. No, okay, read my bluff. Notes on Yetis. Are they really just that useless against each other? Am I really in it for the long haul? Wait, I pressed the other control scheme's heavy button. I pressed the other control scheme's dodge button. I'm just all over the place right now. Thanks for doing all the heavy lifting. Emphasis on heavy and lifting, of which there was none. That one's... Wow, what do they feed these gladiators? Sheesh. Ain't no way. Interact with certain features like carts, ladders, and trees to create shortcuts. This is another Souls. I would have just walked past it, honestly. Were I in this situation? Benji's tags, identification cat tags to... no, it's gone again. The Bantu speak of a massive yeti, one so fearsome that 9 of their warriors have fallen to it. Benji is barely holding on. His wounds are too severe. His insides are spilling out. I know he won't make it. That damned yeti did this. Now it's just me, alone. What can I possibly do? If you're reading this, turn back. Run for your life. The rest of the journal is torn and illegible. Again, which way was it? You're not gonna say anything? Okay, I thought I'd have a chance to assess the ledge situation, but I guess not. It's okay, I might just die as a result, and be able to have that chance again. Oh. Okay, introductory boss time. Ouch. Should have very readable attack animations. I just have to learn. Give me a sec. Thanks for giving me a sec. Ouch. I'm amazed that I'm not launched by that, quite frankly. Oh, that was the time to heavy hit and take all that stamina away. Oh, yeah, and there's the death.
Peace at last.
You talking to me? You the same guy who's... What? Wait, what boss challenge? I died, remember? Can I go back and see what was in that cave now? I'm actually dying of curiosity. Oh, it's a bear. Huh? Ah, damn. Again, I just have to learn the timing. What? Grab me by the butt. That's not sanitary. Later bosses will punish me for not getting the reads correctly. So the name of the game is Delayed Sentences. And winning... Imperial soldiers deal with a necklace of commitment. Gem dust. 4 more damage, thank you. Hound gauntlets. Damage against beasts. Damage against beasts. If you're worried about beasts, good news for you. These items are not renewable, and I have a thing. I have a totally obnoxious thing about using non-renewable items, even when it would probably help me, even when it would almost definitely help me. There we go. No, I have to go back and grab the souls that are in the bus room. Oh, we're outside the bus room. Okay. I don't need to level up. I'm cracked. I'm especially cracked after getting the 4-piece hound set. Ouch. Ouch. Honestly, I think I'm... Ouch. Honestly, I think I'm better off chain guarding because, like, the delay after the dodge is actually getting me a little bit. I missed. That was a grab. Ouchie, ouch. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to have a taunting attack. And I was just microseconds off and it hurt me. But that's how it's supposed to. Why do I get Lacrima for dying? I want to get it for winning. Ouch. Ouch. I'm making note of the 2 attacks chains he has. I pressed the button, but not at the, like 1 frame too late, I guess. Ouch. That run is an attack? Okay, well... I'm just throwing it with these... Like, with these dodges, I apologize. To myself, mainly. Yeah. Puff your chest out. Oi! Does it matter that I have contracted frost? I'm dead. I didn't complete the boss challenge again. I guess this is their way of preventing soft... No, that... It wouldn't be a soft lock. Gaining experience for attempting a boss is something that, like, it's interesting to like encourage further participation. That attack has an illegal amount of range. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. That's not what you're supposed to do. just gonna walk behind it so it can't, like, actually hit me by throwing in front. Ouch. Okay. Oh. That worked. That... I was all prepared for that one. Feels like the first time in a long time where, like, this isn't meant as a humble brag that I've actually struggled against a boss in a game like this. I feel like I dealt with them pretty well usually. Again, it's a wonder how it's able to, like, stay, like, planted on the ground after a move like that. I could just tell intrinsically that it was going to try to grab me. Oh, he just has all kinds of, he just has all kinds of, like, countermeasures for when he whiffs that attack. Okay, how am I supposed to dodge this? No, okay. I've learned my lesson too late. And I just get an infinite amount of supply to do, like, it hardly feels earned at this point. Do you think this is going to be like a particularly grind-heavy game, or... Hey, that was different from the other ones you did. Ah, damn it. Charge attack is definitely well worth the, worth the time putting into it. Yeah, try to grab me, I dare you. Yeah. That's what you get. When will I get to hear more of Ben Starr's sultry voice outside of just regular battle grunts? Is that Death? Yes, that's Death. Clearly I need to try a different approach to dodging that attack in particular. I definitely think I'm getting a hang of this. As I was saying. That was BS. So I think the play is to perfect guard. Ouch. Oh, damn it. The one time I wasn't ready for it. Like perfect guard, attack chains, and then like dodge the last hit of a chain. so I can immediately go into the counterattack. Ouch. Alright, let's try running away from it. Gave me more time to react at least. You're not allowed to just do that, I don't think. Ouch. Oh my god. Why would you not let me do charge attacks when I see its weakness? Okay, there we go. Horn, Wisdom, Mist. I'm only vaguely reading the stuff that I'm supposed to be impressed getting. Blood turns right black in the snow. That's... Does that make it like an insect or something? Am I smart at all? My armor barely left an impact on my overall look. And my efforts barely prevented me from dying in the snow anyway. Game over, I guess.
What have we here?
Ben Starr, you might know him as Clive from Final Fantasy 16. And other appearances.
I was helpless. I was
Here
lucky
he
it was
is.
the Bantu who found me. Your body, give it to us.
Are we awake, sir? You have a ghost possessing you. Apologies, but to conquer it, you must undergo the trials of the Snow Mountain.
Sorry, I should have
You
known.
must be careful.
I should have notified you when I was drinking, because I know the sound is like unbearable when I listen back to
will
it.
be very dangerous to purge yourself of it.
Danger is my middle name.
Your body. We must have it.
Just a tiny bit jarring seeing the headpiece appear out of nowhere. Do I have like a map? Is it... How do we get past those rocks? I need to stop asking questions. Right. Things. Frozen Mountain. Brutal attack. Health recovery. Health recovery outside of items I find is pretty helpful in theory at least. Brutal attack recovery and all the other things I love, which helps a lot. Right, talk to me more.
You want to rid yourself of the ghost? Then this is the only way. You must prove yourself in the trials of the 3 Bantu gods in order to receive their blessings. After that, you must find a way through the storm at the mountain's apex. Take my advice. Let fate be your guide.
Might as well just told me to wing it.
This is the same trial Bantu warriors can choose to undergo. The gods of the Bantu will decide if you are worthy of their blessings. The trial will begin when you pick up the weapon. The nature of the enemies depends on you, but the objective is always the same. Defeat all enemies that emerge from the abyss. There will be 3 trials and 3 blessings for you.
Glad for them to just lay it all out for me.
The ghost inside you
Is the ghost.
It is several different evil spirits now acting as one. It
I
has
got that kind of
chosen
vibe,
you
yeah.
with the powerful emotions that burn within you. You are a great prize for it. It will not willingly let you go.
Tell me something I don't know.
We followed the monster's roar and found you. Maybe it was the will of the gods. The Empire is our enemy, Khazan, but we still owe you much. If you had not defeated the Berserker dragon, then we would all have been doomed.
Okay. Thanks for the talk,
The
I guess.
blessings of the 3 go with you.
She seems nice. I feel bad I don't have it much to say besides...
You are trying to get rid of us. Why would you want that?
Now's not a good time to start seeing Snake Eater with all that's going on.
Go ahead, try it.
Title crawl? Storm Pass. Okay. I would like to know why there's a giant eyeball staring at me from the sky. Just kidding, I'm sure it's an eclipsed moon, but I'd also like to know that, why that exists. It's telling me I can get weapons soon, so I'm gonna hold off on stats yet again, because I want to play around and see what the best... Oh yeah, skill trees, another good classic, game... another classic AAA game. I struggled to find the words for a second thing. Because Spirit is in combat ability, manifestation of inner strength. Skill tree. Okay, I go away. Yeah, thank you. Swift attack. It won't let me look at the future skills. That would kind of help in choosing what I wanted to do. Video games. Dual wield skill tree. Materials. Cause we Okay. Glad that we know that glad we know that was it. Multiple enemies. Normally I'd say this is a bit of an inconvenience, but look at me go. That's why I don't speak before I talk, because I can do things better when I don't. I got this as well. Parent attack damage. Increases max health and max stamina. Won't turn that down. Okay, I'm leaning too much into the React Anti side of my commentary, so I won't say I understand the story. That's usually the case for a lot of games, I've noticed, actually. Not just the Super Souls games. Hold on a sec. I want to be able. Dynamic aim assist, static aim assist tracks enemies near the center. Dynamic aim assist helps track enemies while the camera is in motion. Can I? Left triggers are on camera. Vibration. I was hoping I'd get, like, first of all, more, like, yeah, first of all, I thought I'd be able to change, maybe, like, see if I could, move the, you know, I think I need aim assist. I think I just need to be able to aim. Anyway, as I was saying, I was kind of hoping I'd get, like, motion control aiming. It's the closest thing I can do to simulate a keyboard and mouse, but that's not something. Also, like, if I'm getting rid of a spirit, am I getting rid of these amazing spirit powers? Because those seem kind of rad. I mean, the whole spirit possession thing is not as rad, but, you know, one can dream. Alright, there's 3 of those ores all up. No, okay. Plague resistance. I'm getting... The plague, it's... Oh, yeah. Throwing dung would probably do that to someone. This was not what I signed up for. Actually, I should be surprised they didn't do it sooner. The monkeys, that is. Anyway, it should be fine now. You must be the pack leader or the pack outcast. You can only be one of the two. But you're dead now, so I guess it doesn't matter. Plague cleanse. Yippee. This has no use to me. Oh, hey. Oh, is this the type of game we're playing, is it? I missed. I can just kill you with this, actually. Hound top. Oh, to go with the rest of the hound thing. Parrot and blow damage. Break dodge extra health recovery. Unscathed. Unscathed is an interesting tactic to consider. Let me explore all their secrets. Fire enhancer. Tree. So I guess I'm not getting a free pass to the next, like, as in, like, a free, thing. Free way back. I want to see what the other weapons do, but I haven't been able to find one yet. Thought they'd make like a big deal out of being like, oh, you found my weapon repository. Perhaps it's ill-advised, even with all the choices not laid out for me, to be holding out on my...
I will overcome these trials, no matter how long it takes.
Like to be holding all of this stuff, like even though I don't have the, like even though I don't know what to use it on yet. But honestly, it's not too bad. Not too bad so far. I think I'm going backwards, but I want to, yeah, there's the harpooned creature. Alright. I feel like I was gonna go saying something that I did, but alright. Yeah. Game pretty good. They want you to feel the impact of every swing you commit onto bloody flesh, and I think the game does a pretty decent job at like portraying that. There's a worryingly long black screen, but the great sword. Now I can complete my Berserk cosplay. This is a good time to mention I've never watched Berserk either. Yeah. This looks mighty interesting. Emphasis on the mighty. Ancient warriors won greatsword. A greatsword granted to warriors who face trials about. Okay, I can't read. Alright, let's see how this weapon handles. It's effective at withstanding attacks, countering and breaking senses of heavy attacks. Oh, I can't say I like the delay on the first light attack. The dash attack is a bit better, but yeah. How about this? How about... There we go. I think the name of this weapon, the name of the game of this weapon is to be like the, is to tank hits a bit. But again, going back to what I was saying about feeling the weight of every swing. With a giant sword like this, that won't be too hard. swift attack and mortal blow. Dodge attack, combat cadence, charge. Wide range of skills to offset their slow and weighty basic attacks. Choose abilities that reduce incoming damage or help you withstand attacks better. Chain skills together more effectively by acquiring skills that boost mobility or by using follow-up attacks that are triggered when you dodge attack and students' attacks. You who have overcome the darkness of the past, you may find patience and perseverance in the future.
So you survived that one.
Hang on.
Not that it will make
Charge swift attacks. Triangle after switch attack. Increase the reach of charge pattern blows. Increase poison, less damage while dodge attack. Deal damage to enemies when performing a brink guard. Oh! Once again, I would love to invest in all of these, but like, I also want to explore what every weapon has in store for me. And like, if I main a weapon, that means I'm gonna have to like exclusively buff my stats in that weapon. So I'm not gonna. So to piss everyone off even further, I'm not going to upgrade again for a little while. That's a big bear. Did I fight a guy like this before? Some best attacks cannot be blobs. Counter them by dodging or performing a counter attack. I timed that wrong. I get the idea. I'm already struggling. Again, I can't imagine this guy being much different to others I have fought. Oh, the first attack that actually threw me away and felt a little underwhelming in comparison. Yeah! Okay, I might have died, but it did feel good to do that special counterattack. Now that I think about it, is kind of an arbitrary mechanic that I have to. Well, it forces you to think differently about your actions. So it's I timed that wrong again. Like, even the coming out of the guard is like takes a long time. The guard end lag, that's the term. I found it again. Yes, it's the moment you press the button. For some reason I thought there was a delay. Okay, I got this, trust. That does not deserve a... Delicious greatsword, hand hams. Absorb this. Okay. Hound pants are bound to be better. Yes. Neglected greatsword. Ashen wolf. That sounds familiar. Health recovery, spirit skill, increase spirit and blood into the water energy. Spirit skill stem. Is it? What, 135 more defense? Are you kidding me? Of, like, why the hell would I not? Yeah, normally I'm not the type to go with the slow weapons, but I can see the vision. Like, committing to it and truly testing your timing and patience for great effect. They just hand themselves to me on a platter. But yeah. We all know what it is with these types of games. Is like the heavy weapon, the heavy weapon with strength, the dexterity speed weapon, and for some reason the middle option, which is can't think like that. I have to. The basic attacks are slow, so I gotta think with counters and other. And like dodge attacks. Ah, god. No, I'm just playing right now. Volk Warrior's trousers. Lame. Can I get like a shortcut back to base so I can like just have my healing and stuff back? Oh, I didn't commit and I ate it. Wait, no, this is an unused save point. I need to go back while the enemies are still dead and collect everything I missed. Everything though I missed. Anyway. Put my phone on charge while it's doing that. And make sure I don't autopilot right into a cliff. But anyway, what can I say about this game so far? And what can I say about this game? Yeah. This is, I'm actually kind of struggling what to say. That's never happened before. But I feel like, honestly, it's inevitable that some games tend more to certain audiences, or that games just like, you know, games tend to certain audiences, certain tastes with certain preferences. I did pick the hardest difficulty available to me, but I imagine having another difficulty, like slot will help you with that. In terms of games that would set this apart from other similar games, I would have to imagine that That's how I die. Again, I didn't think I would have a problem with bats, for example. Straight up bats. They're usually just to add ambience into the entrance of a cave, and here I am being proven wrong once again. It's more likely than you think. Well, anyway, I digress. Being able to just... Oh, it's a hefty stamina cost, but being able to just, like, dodge and have a quick attack. I mean, technically it's still a setup, unless you use your dodge wisely. Okay. Lessons have already been learned. Rock Warrior's Helm, Imperial Soldier's Journal. Looks like Khazan took down the Yeti. Thanks to him we survived, but now we're ordered to track him to Stormpass. Damned commanders, sitting cozy in their tents while we're out here risking our necks. We were fleeing from a wild bear when some of the survivors started tampering with the Bantu altar, then they just vanished. It's been 3 days now and I'm still stranded here alone. My toes are numb, and sometimes I think I can hear someone calling out to me. I miss my squad. You see them again. Is it more of a mercy to kill this guy or just not kill him? Does he have a chance of survival? I just want to experience both options for myself. I do get 3 souls out of that, so I already see one advantage. Yeah. Stylization, graphics, game variants, I'm just thinking of ways that... Like, would I recommend this game over a standard Dark Souls game, or would I recommend it to people for different reasons? It's... You know, the cell shading aspect... It's like... You know, Dark Souls is kind of a... Like, it's supposed to look kind of bleak and sorrowful. But... This game, it really hits you with the, intensity of, like, it amplifies the stakes to the whole world, involved, like, and all of its facets. Okay, I can't let this be how I die. The bats were one thing, but monkey poo is, apparently one step too far. And I'm already getting a taste of how to deal with, different types of enemies with the same type of weapon. I don't think I'd be willing to... I never found this thing. Or maybe I'll find it up ahead. It's a hard maybe. But even if I miss it, I don't... Like... It's the weird ores that I'm most interested in. At worst, I'd be missing out on, like, an item. Like, a usable item that I'm probably not going to use right away. I do love the idea of the Great Sword, but kind of leaning away from that as an option. I will, for once, put a stat into something else. Oh, I've actually weighed down a bunch. I've actually lost 1 stage of agility. Go figure. these other sets will probably play into the type of build that I'd want to do. Like if I surround it with a weapon choice. Get me the next weapon, please.
On these trials will be blessed by the gods and receive the power they seek.
Very whimsical sound. Ah, here it is. Okay. This one better impress me as well. I'm building up expectations for this. Okay. Enter the spirit world. He looks cool, or something like that. Ancient Warrior's Worn Spear. Spears are effective at keeping enemies evade their long reach and excel at exhausting them with powerful stamina attacks.
Is it true, General? Are you really a traitor?
You know what, this feels like the expected choice for me to make. Something fast that also has good reach. And that almost makes me want to just like... it's almost discouraging me from actually using it, which is sad. Anyone else?
All we did was follow your orders. And we don't treat us too.
I'm recovering stamina faster than he is, so... that's interesting. Oh, no. Can't out... thrust the thruster. Oh, I can chain curtain attacks as well. Interesting premise you've introduced me to. Okay, anyone else? Anyone else? No, screen filter's gone. Shadow cleave. Oh. Shadow cleave, dodge attack, moonlight. Quick slash, moonlight. Many spear skills are enhanced when specific conditions are met. Understanding enemy patterns and choosing appropriate skills accordingly helps ensure more effective combat. Strategic use of the beneficial effects triggered by during skill activation can significantly improve the spear's performance. So it's not enough to act quick, but to think quick as well. You have overcome the pain of the present. Move forward.
That's what caused you such anguish. Pathetic.
I like how I have a spear, but I need another spear to throw. That's not this one.
And mighty hero.
Falk Warrior's helm is useless. What new item did I get? This thing. Gem shard. Sells for gold. Okay, spear. Third attack becomes a slashing attack. Oh, I've hit the next threshold for these skills. I'm gonna have to think about. Tracking enemy moonlight activates moonlight stance, creates additional after image. Oh! Drink point of lower vital strike, square to thrust repeatedly. Square after 0 point to chain to vital attack or switch attack. Change to assault or shadow reversal. I don't know what those are. Okay. Charge And charge energy into your spinning spear and thrusting it. Oh, he's take out spirit. Onslaught of stabs. Hold down input to consume additional charge to continue the attack. Release input to immediately execute the finishing blow. Stamina costs of attacks temporarily decrease each time an enemy is exhausted. That's good for if I want to build up maximize damage output. Assault, swift attack, dodge attack, rod smite or 0 point. Triangle after most square attacks. Show me again. It's a kick. Triangle during most attacks. Impale enemy in front of you, press triangle after the attack to reposition yourself by an enemy if their sense was broken. If it's not broken, press triangle delivers a slashing attack. That seems very situational. Gradually cover one spirit charge each time an enemy is exhausted. Pursue the enemy. We're just here for the reading session. Skip maybe an hour. It's possible. Leap into the air. Swing spear in an arc to cleave enemies in front in half. I was hoping for that to be literal. The skill's power increases when attacking an enemy's weak point. Interesting, but I'm not familiar with that concept yet. Decrease stamina thing of dodging. Deal stamina damage to rank guard, decrease stamina cost. Good reactive. Alright, and the original weapon. Chain of attacks with the swords. The form can be reactivated and variation levels. Okay. Why'd they remove the A even though it's the same thing? Triangle during... I can see why they made buttons for it, because you gotta jump between them, and I think you'd be more reactive with a face button on that one. Leap up and attack nearby enemies. Every attack would leave me open though. Charge partner blows become dash attacks. Parent flows get great ninja status. Gain vigor each time an injured enemy takes damage. While under this effect, damage dealt increases. Ruthless. Swiftly hack apart the enemy after a successful strike. Each successive input results in a flurry of attacks that increase in speed and consume stamina. Stopping input running out of stamina fish. Finishing blow when it's maximum. Dash forward and slash the enemy. It's a useful skill. So there's variety not in the weapons, but only in the weapons, but also the way you use them, which is nice. I like to see that. Forward for a sec while attacking, dodging forward while attacking. So I can just... Take a powerful swing at the enemy with your axe and sword. Recover stamina upon performing a brink dodge. That could be useful. Decrease the stamina consumed with the guard. Uh-huh. Last but not least, charge of attacks, strangle after a switch to attack for more. Chain to mortal blow after dodge attacks and... Increase charging speed and damage of attacks chained after the final attack. That's like way down the line, right? Do you increase damage against larger enemies? I feel like I'm going to be fighting a lot of those. Chase poison less damage after striking. Take damage while attacking, get increased damage to the ongoing thing and gain spirit. You know, for something that's for the purpose of purposely tanking hits, I feel like some extra sources of healing wouldn't go amiss. Dash forward. Okay. Charge forward. Dash somersault. That looks cool, honestly. Decrease stamina to dodging. Dodge in direction uses spin slash. You can just straight up turn the great sword into a spinny great sword, or a faster great sword. You know, it is a little tempting to use the great sword. Wait. That looks cool. Let me look at these again. Listen, what I choose to do with this is going to affect the course of the entire game, because like you got to min-max in order to win, methinks. Honestly, I think the delayed first hit attack is like the bane of my existence. It's probably gonna get me killed more often than not. I almost feel like the dual weapons are like kind of feels like the basic choice, honestly. That's my gripe, honestly. Because I care so much about what other people think of me. I have anxiety. It's kind of unique that it's a sword and an axe, but... And they're giving me a tactical, incentive to be tactical about it as well. But again, I have the... If I was so worried about reach, I could just do this. Right? What's in the encyclopedia that I'm missing? There is probably. Alright. I think I gotta decide on something. Like, come on. Getting additional flashbacks to Neo, looking at this, weirdly enough. I do hope there's a way to... There's got to be a way to reset, even though like it's not presenting itself to me at the moment. Probably won't present itself to me for a while. Yet... Okay. A voice inside me is telling me to be fast. But, what does it even look like? Oh, if there's an unload button. Oh wow, there was that simple actually. Which one's Vital Strike? That one. So I could have fixed that one as well. So... Yes. No, I need to watch it again. Bring dodge. Let's wait for instruct. Okay, I think I understand. Alright, now what is this? Scales in proficiency. Proficiency, willpower, and strength. So it's different depending on... So there's 3 attack attack-based stats to choose from, is what I'm getting at. Stamina damage increase, dodge stamina damage increase, stamina recovery rate, guard stamina... Damn, changing the rules of the game, I see. Strength for weight and just decrease stuff going down. Vitality does that too, strength does that better. I feel like dealing stamina damage and making the enemy flinch can only mean good things to me. So I kind of want that. Want a bit of that. More max stamina. Is there a sort of level? A level changing like, this action cannot be undone. Well, I mean, I suppose the writing's on the wall, but, you know, one can hope. That's not my name, but anyone out there named One can hope. Legally. It's allowed. Let's see what lies yonder. There's the chest I was interested in. I still have one more. Folk Warrior Veteran's Ring. Why'd I Veteran's Ring? More defense, but I'm getting a... I'm not getting a set bonus, am I? I'll screw it then. Looking pretty cool, I guess. Max stamina versus stamina recovery rate. If I can use my stamina more, I can... If I can get my stamina back faster, I can do more of that stamina. That's how it works. I'm still looking for, like, I'm looking for a lot of things. Sense of happiness, for one. Okay. They have... Yeah, the head is the thing to look for. There's the, I don't suppose I can hit it with my spear. I guess I can. Destroyed all the ores in this location. I don't know what the point of grabbing all these ores is, but if it's as easy as traversing a... Like, if it's... If it's as easy as traversing a Dark Souls map, then... Like, why not, you know? Lay down multiple lines of attacks. Okay, where to next is essentially the can I luck just prevents me from... There's no, like, layered armor or anything, is there? Oh, no. Yeah, very good at dealing with those shielded guys. But my set bonus though. I'm not fighting a beast at the moment, but I might soon. Like, you can't expect me not to. Legally, you cannot. I just realized, not only is this Dark Souls map, it's a Dark Souls map that that doesn't require me to climb random partitions in the random partitions in, like, on like a random building. At least not so far. Don't know how much you could do with like a whole ass mountain, but appreciate it all the same. Cool. Okay, because we're in a no. Okay. Yeah. It's bound to happen. More Volk Warrior stuff. Do I... It's not worth losing the set bonus for, methinks. Brutal attack damage against beast damage. One is universal. The other is a brutal attack damage. We are all beasts in this land. And by that virtue, do we deserve the kindness that nature bestowed upon us? I think not. These little rats are guilty. Oh, okay. Try me. Oh, I feel so cool right now. Okay. I dare say I made a good choice. Ashen Wolf is combined with the greatsword thing. I can't do the unscathed stamina recovery rate, regular stamina recovery rate. I'm not that good, but even though I try to be, like, that's just it, I think. Banshee Warrior's Log. I write these words with the final storm looming before me. Despite Queemec's warnings, I pressed on through the trials of the Snowy Mountain. Strange things have emerged during these trials. In the first swarms of insects, the second, the sight of my family starving to death, and in the third, these must be the fears hidden deep within me. But I faced each trial and received the blessings of the gods. Now at the end of this path I see the storm ahead. It's terrifying, but I'll press on until the very end. Okay, confirmation that I haven't been in that hole is the fact that... Okay. I get a mystical dual-wield weapon, even though I know how to use those. Hang on. It may be a point that they're trying to make that I don't, like, that I can't just, like, stagger enemies with the spear, but honestly, that just makes it even more challenging. Thank you, Arbitrary Spike Pit, for existing. Okay, I did go through the hole. I forgot that I did for a second. Maybe I should have knocked down the ladder first before doing the Revenant trial of the two weapons. Oh, he looks kind of cool with that as well. Rapid consecutive attacks and high ability, making him... Well, that's what I'm good for. Damn, don't make me feel bad for my choice.
Your honor, your friends, all of it gone. You have nothing left to fight for. You really can win against the Emperor. Be honest. You wish you were.
Oh, he may not be him, but he is him.
Ozma is dead too. It's all over.
I love Dark Souls PvP. I say lying through my teeth. Die already. Primeval Regression Orb resets all stats and returns any lacrima used. Oh, there we go.
My friend, I will avenge you.
Nimble Blitz Blazing Assault. Outrage Massive Blow. As you progress through Dual Tree, you gain access to skills that allow you to attack and defend at the same... Oh. Use skills precise timing allows for more effective responses for challenging combat situations. Now that does sound appealing, however...
You really think you can do this? Defeat us, the Blade Phantom? Stupid little mortal.
Okay, what more can I gain with my skills? I wanted to do, do salmon stocks for dodging. I want to do one of these two because I could just, like, chain it from this. It's like the whole point of it, right? What's the point of being behind the enemy in this case? Yeah, I think... I don't see anything wrong with this, that's a consumable item. I don't like the fact that I have to think about this mechanic as well. I don't like the fact that I have to think. I don't like the fact that I have to society. I don't like society. I like sus. Society more like sus society. Am I right, gamers? I don't know what I'm going on about here. But yeah. Back to my point from before. I'm seeing the potential of each weapon. It's not just like choosing strength and stopping power over speed or whatnot. It's like everything has a purpose. Everything has like a line of a natural progression of like techniques. I feel like they probably have that to some extent in Neo as well, but Petty Forest Log. I had a nightmare. It appeared suddenly, radiating a darkness unlike anything I've ever known. It was one yet many, its eyes ghostly and its presence marked by traces of crimson red. Could this be a ghost? What does it want here? Alright, gods of Bantu, protect this land. I'll protect myself. It's cluing me into the boss of this region, I think. I do know that I can just reset skills to play around with it, and surely since my attack increases in tandem with my levels instead of like my defense as normal, that should be fine as well. You have overcome these trials, may weather the storm and embrace your destiny. I had to read it fast in case it disappeared too quickly. Walk through the fog gate of the Dark Souls. That's literally what this is. The first time I've seen such a thing, even. So what are the odds that I first tried this boss?
There is no way out.
I wonder if this whole Phantom subplot is going to be wrapped up here or not. It's like the entire preface of my waking up and beginning the adventure, if you could call it that. Nothing whimsical like that, I don't think.
This we declare.
Second major boss of the game. Is it going to be easy, or...
Your body and soul, they belong to us.
This guy's got a unique design. Eyes on his armor. Eye phobia warning.
You dare try to defy us?
I'm having flashbacks to... I'm really having flashbacks to yet another game. Oh yes, that's what I want to see. What? Hang on, that's not fair. I was doing so well.
Khazan, you were once a hero of the Empire, but not now. For endangering all of Pelagos, you are sentenced to death.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Submit to us. Why fight the inevitable?
Well, okay, yeah. First major blunder of hopefully not too many. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Anyway, as I was saying, when I was in the throne room, I was reminded partly of Ludwig and Chaos Advent in... Oh, that was an attack I could have, like, special parried. Oops. Oh, man. Okay. Hang on a second. Let me look in for a sec. Alright, first try for real! Oh my gosh, I'm actually so proud of myself. Do it, sock him.
I will have no masters. You need my body, but I need your strength. We don't need to be enemies. I swear on my honor, with my blood. We can work together. Cooperate.
This is an unexpected
You help
development.
me, I help you.
Bargain, is it? Very well. If this is what is required. We concur. No! Enough! We have but one goal. To restore order to the Netherworld.
Then help me. Then I will help you do this.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Our alliance is formed. How long it lasts is up to you.
Okay, I still don't quite know what said goal is, actually. I'm a little bit lost, but
Okay.
that's normal for these
You've
games.
purged yourself of it? No. You have chosen a different way. A different and more dangerous way.
As long as I get my revenge. And that is all that matters.
Your fate, it has changed now. The ghost will be your guide on this new path you have found.
Ooh. Huh?
The old woman is right. We will lead you this way.
Oh, that's handy.
May the blessings of the three go with you.
Did I not just defy them by forming a pact with the evil spirit? What's this? Is this like a to the crevice? Mission complete.
May the blessing.
Okay, you don't say anything new, and the ladder is gone. So, any hope I had of leaving is out of the question. Or not leaving, but yeah, basically unleaving, essentially. Let's keep going. Somewhere between the Netherworld and the mortal world, the crevice is where two dimensions blend together. Those who have chosen may enter and exit.
Absolute ruler of the Netherworld. We are the messengers of the Netherworld, bound by our pact to Charon. Did you summon us?
The order of the Netherworld. It's being disrupted by the mortal world.
Unacceptable. Resolve this. All of us are the souls of powerful warriors.
Very deep, gravelly voice for the
Do as you command. But
dark, sinister characters.
we can do nothing in the mortal world without a body. And it must be a powerful body. We
Still-
must find one. One strong enough to accomplish Charon's command. You are the one we were waiting for. We concur. We concur.
They love to concur.
Last, a physical.
Do you love one that is in an agreeable state?
We thought his soul, his body, would easily be ours. But we underestimated him.
Alright. The crevice. I guess we do get a hub world. I was trying to think we weren't. But
We have an agreement, mortal. Now we hold you to it. We must fulfill our duty to Karen. We need
can I get your armor? It looks pretty cool.
The spectral portal will take us there. Netherworld energy is seeping out from the temple. We must find the cause of this.
Oh. Side mission, Stormpass's Phantom of Combat. Returns previous conversation. Again, not sure if I'm exactly the good guy here. Who are you? Sorry, I'm distracted by shiny objects. Oh, okay. This is the storage system. And down here... Let me play it! No! No! Khazan is not musically gifted. Oh my gosh. How could you do this, Khazan? Let us down here. There is no way to, like, jump forward, is there? Oh, on the plus side, I don't have to deal with too many annoying, jumping sections. That's the... that's the one blessing I have of that. Chamak Mountain Range. But, like, I don't know what I expect to find, honestly. Okay, let me talk to you for real now.
You? Some wandering beggar, I expect. And do you want with this old woman? Me? I'm an alchemist. I go where I want. If it's any business of yours. Currently, my work brings me here to the crevice. I've decided to stick around here for a while, helping out fools like you.
You didn't see my conversation with the Demon Lord before, did you?
I'll help you with one thing. Bring me some items. It doesn't matter if they're yours or someone else's. I'll extract
they're mine now.
the lacrima within. That damn ghost of yours will find it useful too.
Extract the creamer. Okay. I can sell items here, essentially. I don't have any need to sell items yet. Didn't even check the, reset the increased cost from re-rolling key attributes. So that's another part of the game I have to think about. Solida, max damage front low, enemy exhausted, and attack damage. Brutal attack and phantom judgment. Unscathed stamina recovery rate. Alright, Soul Leader is something I've been had before, have had. With this, I should... Okay, yeah. We could be twinning, you and me. Hope this doesn't hurt my agility too. But I got more stamina to play around with, and that's I think the best use I got out of that. Khazan's memories. Having escaped death, Khazan begins his revenge his quest for revenge against those who betrayed him and led to his ruin. Every pivotal moment, brutal encounter, and clear Khazan is recorded in Khazan's memories. Complete Khazan's memories grants vengeance points, which can be used to add to upgrade Khazan's combat abilities. Any vengeance points used will be returned upon resetting these upgrades, allowing you to distribute them to other abilities. Character relationships. Emperor is the one who did. I don't have to. Sorry, I'm just like. I'm just lost in the source. Upgrade stats. Wait, so are the vengeance points only, like, acquired in the memory? Vengeance points is also, like, crazy to think about. So that's the thing. I don't need more stamina, so I'm not getting that one. Yes, okay. Alright, I stumbled and rambled and killed a lot of people. And I think that rounds out the day quite well. Getting more than I bargained for out of this game, which I appreciate. Like, I say that in a good way. I've, like, I think, I think it's probably for the best as well that I played AI Limit before this game, because with that and other games, I feel like I got too comfortable just, like, expecting the, just expecting things to be like, for like all Souls-like games to follow the same pattern, whereas like, oh, these are the I guess I'll pick them up now. Does it matter when I pick them up? Are they going to be like level up? Quite leveled up a lot, actually. I'm hoping they're not like scaled to the hoping they're not scaled to like the time I picked them up and I just missed out on something super cool. That's to think about another time. If the cap is level 25, then that would be additionally disappointing. I thought there's a way. Anyway, as I was saying, this game is certainly this game is certainly more than I bargained for. Quite excited to, like, it's achieving its goal in making it so that I in making it so that I feel like I need to I need to get further to increase my stats and find out what the new things after the stats better increase after the fact is what it does. Or stats, abilities, yada yada. Although come to think about it, it's kind of like a more flashy Neo in a sense, in that like with the way that the weapons have these these skill trees and all that. Obviously not to like dig on either one. But yeah. All that being said, it's fresh. I don't know how long it will stay fresh, but it's long enough to entice me to play again some other time, and I think that's what the Blade Phantoms we got possessed by along the way. Furlough. It's like it like I feel like he exudes the perfect balance of like a cheesy edge, but also at the same time evokes the same basic visuals that sort of let you know he's like he means business, like in a scary sort of way. Anyway, good stuff. See you later. That was terrible. I don't know. Bye. Whatever.